notion of getting somewhere seemed meaningless to her. Any sense of accomplishment in life was thrown out the window. She liked the bird. After hours, or days, or weeks, or months, or years, recalcus of flying, rock mountains arose in the midst of the empty sky. Without landing, the Garuda let Illiana gently slide off its back. Until it faded from view. She looked down and realized she was wearing a full suit of armor with a gold breastplate, an apron of gold chainmail, and a bright yellow sun medallion blazing from her chest, and a neat, noisy waistband of a belly dancer.
What fine, strong armor! Yet so fierce, yet and exposed, like my heart's on the outside. Kiki, so.
Hashem. Scene 5. Colorful Valley and the palace.
How interesting! The land of the sun is so much like my homeland. Wait a minute. The Garuda didn't bring me to the land of the sun. It brought me home. I must see the king and queen at once.
Illiana headed to the palace and noticed that the people all still looked worried. They all still walked with their heads down, and nobody smiled. Still a bunch of droopy bottoms. Except for Illiana. She felt strong in her boots, and cheerful in her helmet, and ready for anything in her suit of armor. Illiana came to the gates of the palace. Illiana told the king and queen of her journey, about the tiger's walk in the lion's mane, and her flight with the Garuda.
I am sorry, your majesties, that I didn't complete my quest and bring the sun back and make the days grow longer.
Illiana, young warrior. Au contraire, you did succeed. You did not just see the sun in the sky, but the sun in your heart. The tender heart of sadness. Thank you for bringing the greatest true sun to our kingdom.
Subjects of Shambhala, this is a great day. We have rediscovered the goodness of the sun in our hearts. Let this be a festival of light in a time of darkness.
And since a young child brought the greatest true sun to our kingdom again, we shall always call this, from this day forward, Children's Day.
It was a glorious celebration that went far into the night. There was laughter, and there was dancing. There was storytelling, and there were children, and they did receive gifts, just as the king has said. And you bet your sweet tushy, since the king was here, there certainly was singing. distinguished the faint outline of the dragon's head. Its gaping red mouth seems to have smiled at Illiana. It was fierce and powerful, and rolling thunder filled the sky. The dragon started to fade, and once again, Illiana was looking at a featureless sky. But Illiana found that the dragon had given her a magical sword. She offered it to the sky in salute to the dragon. It gleamed in the sunlight and vibrated with power.
Although this sword is powerful, it can never be used for getting my own way, or for being mean. Really, this is the sword of confidence and kindness.
Oh, thank you, Illiana. Obligatory moral lesson at the end of the story. After this, the people of Shambhala noticed that the days started growing longer and longer. Some believe it had something to do with Illiana's imaginative little hike through the woods. While others in this supposed enlightened kingdom still held to the concept that it was directly related to the axis of the earth and its particular place in the orbit around the sun at this given time. Either way, this day forward has been declared Children's Day in honor of her bold, bootsy bravery.